All right, so we're gonna do some reviews here. We got some Pro Wrestling Illustrated weeklies from I think 93, 94, 95. We got 10 or so here. We'll just kind of jump through these real quick and read some of the articles and kind of just talk about them. So this was a departure from the Pro Wrestling Illustrated family of magazines, The Wrestler, Inside Wrestling, PWI, of their monthly magazines. Those were always a few months behind of the current events, and these were kind of more timely publications that came out every week, hence the name weekly. So they're very small though, as you can see. It's just basically 2 sheets of paper, front and back. Got and a lot of it is just people calling in results. Well, not calling in, but writing in. So we'll just kind of go through it real quick. So this first week here, we got January 30th, 1995. Wrestler of the week is the Macho Man. We got match of the week is Harlem Heat versus Stars and Stripes. Got a yay to William Shatner for humiliating Jerry Lawler, and a nay to Sherry Martel for interfering again in a Harlem Heat Stars and Stripes match. So it's funny that the match of the week has the same participants as the nay. But anyways, then we got Hogan Vader on for Super Bowl 5. We got DiBiase unhappy with Bam Bam Bigelow. Wonder how that turns out. Player 2, do you have any comments on?
No, but if you want to pause the video to get a closer look and read all the paragraphs, you can do it now. We're going to skip to the Nets pages. Figure it out now.
All right, so let's open it up. So page number 2 is the weekly roundup. So these are results sent in by readers. And page number 3, we got some transactions here. So I'll do is I'll fold it, and if people want to look, I think we're in a good spot there. We'll leave that for a second. And then we'll flip it over. So the transactions, we got, let's see here, we got Max Payne, who had briefly competed as the Blacksmith in the WWF. He now wants to be known as Man Mountain Rock. Jacob and Eli Blue debuting. Let's look at the schedule this week. So we got some schedule for the national, or I guess large indie promotions. Let's see. USWA, Smoky Mountain, NCW, WWF. A pretty busy week. Let's see who the ratings are. Diesel's number 1, Razor Ramon number 2, Sting number 3, Hulk Hogan number 4. Tag teams: Harlem Heat, Stars and Stripes, Bob Holly and the 1-2-3 Kid, the Nasty Boys. Hogan's the WCW World Champion. Diesel's the WWF World Champ. Sid is the USWA Champ. Tony Anthony, the Smoky Mountain Champ. And Shane Douglas, the champion in ECW. So we'll let that sit for a second if y'all want to take a look at it. And then we'll go back to the last page. So there was the form to order the publication if you liked it or wanted to get it. Probably can't do much for you now. I think that's not going to get much done.
Yeah.
The Clash preview. So this is a carryover from page 1. Clash of the Champions preview. Finished here. And that's really about it. Not a whole lot to these. They were pretty quick. Like I said, it was a weekly thing. It wasn't really like competing with the dirt sheets like the Observer, but it was just trying to be more timely. I mean, there was some, I mean, it still has like the PWI type stories. Not everything is exactly truthful, but I mean, that's wrestling. But it is kind of cool to look through here and see the schedule, a bunch of different results, transactions, kind of see some timely stories. And I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I always enjoyed all the Bill Apter magazines, the PWI wrestler, all that stuff. No matter if the stories are made up or if they're far behind, I found them entertaining. But I thought these were pretty interesting and different. Since these are kind of quick, we're gonna throw a second one on here, so I'll get this one out of the way. The next one we got is from December 19th, 1994. So just a couple weeks before the one we just did. So we got Wrestler of the Week, Lex Luger, looks like.
Yeah.
Match of the Week, Chuck Sloan and Ed Atlas. Can't say I've seen either one of those guys. Not that matters. Yay to Ron Wright. It's from Smoky Mountain. And nay to East LA. Not sure I know a whole lot about that one. So we got Savage enters WCW, seeks meeting with Hogan. Helen Hart, she says she did nothing wrong. So we'll go to, if you guys want to, I'll pause for a second if you all want to take a look. Then we'll open it up. So again, just like last time, we're going to have results on page number 2. So I'll let it sit there for a second if everyone wants to look at it. Page number 3, some more results. See if anything's interesting in the transactions section. Dick Slater returning to WCW. And as previously mentioned, Randy Savage signed by WCW. This week, let's take a look. Looks like we got USWA is busy. They got a show on Saturday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Wow, good for USWA. Top 10, Diesel Razor Hogan. King Kong Bundy, that must have been exciting. Stars and Stripes #1 in the tag teams, followed by the Nasty Boys, the Heavenly Bodies, and Bam Bam Bigelow and Tatanka. Now, I can see why DiBiase's mad, because Bam Bam Bigelow and Tatanka were doing pretty good just a few weeks prior. And here by January 30th, I think this is post Royal Rumble when they'd lost to 1, 2, 3 Kid and Bob Holly. Let's see where they're at on this one. Yeah, they're number 6 on this one. Yeah, that's why. Anyways, Hulk Hogan's your world champ in WCW, Diesel in WWF, Sid in USWA, Tony Anthony in Smoky Mountain, Frank Finnegan in the WWA.
It changed from WWA to ECW.
There's been a lot of WWA talk in this week's paper. I don't know. If there's going to be more WWA talk, maybe I need to figure something out about them. All right, let's go to the last page. It's a continuation of the Savage article on page 1, so if y'all want to take a look at that. And I would not recommend calling this phone number Now it says parents or get your parents' permission. I don't recommend anybody calls this. Not that I'm your parent. I'm just saying, even if these numbers are still active, $1.49 a minute, that's a lot of money.
Yeah.
So that was a look at 2 of these papers. Probably should have looked at them first. Could have done them in order, but I didn't. I don't know. Just thought it was interesting. Something. We got other stuff over here that we can look at. We got WCW Magazine, Wrestling 91, Hogan with a bad eye. So we got quite a bit of stuff here we can go through. That's a pretty cool photo.
Yeah.
If any of these look interesting to you, let me know. Let us know. Or if there's there's some good Terry Funk ones. Got the I Quit one, and then in a tuxedo,
Yeah.
pile driving Ric Flair. We got a whole bunch of stuff. We can do a whole bunch of these. So if any of these look interesting to y'all, or if there's a magazine that you want to see reviewed, we got a couple crates over here we can go through and look. But yeah, just trying to do something different. Like, subscribe, and comment, and let us know if we should keep doing this or not. That's it for player 1. Player 2?
I got nothing.
All right, player 2's out.